It's Corn here from Skulls for Hire, and we're here with R. Kelly with another Trapped in the Format deck profile.
Yeah.
And what deck is this?
This is Eyes of Blue Blader. That's what I call it.
All right, let's get into it.
First off, I play 3 Buster Blader. He's the key to the deck. Without him, I can't do anything. The next card is the Whelp. Once she's summoned, it is not once per turn, it's just she's summoned, normal summon. You search your deck for Buster Blader, and then you can trip it off and summon the Buster Blader from your hand or graveyard. So she's really broken. Next you have the Destruction Sword card. This is the Buster right here. This one is when it equips to Buster Blader, your opponent can't special from the extra deck. And so what you do, the combo used to be your normal this and search this, and then your tribute for your Buster Blade and equip that and go into your synchros with that. But I'll get to that later. That's it for the Buster part of it. Next I have 2 Sage with Eyes of Blue. This combo's off with my spell I play, I'll show you later, but once you normal him, you just search your Whelp and it just get your plays going. Then I play 2 Ghost Ogre, that's self-planatory, stop plays. And I play 1 Destruction Sword, the Buster Blader. This combo's off with the Trap because he's also a Buster Blader and or the Destruction card. And of course, 2 of the Gamma, we all know how good he is. 1 Maxi, he got hit for a reason, yeah. I play on 1 Glow Up Bug. This is a good card in this deck. Because you can mill it with Foolish and then just extend your plays. And I play 1 Synchron Resonator. Since I always synchro, I can just specialist and it just goes into the nuts, which I'll show you later. That's it for the monsters. The spells, I play 2 Continents because I have 6 dragons I can just dump off to draw 2 cards. I play 2 Mausoleum. This is the card that combos off with Sage. If I have Sage in my hand with a Buster Blader, activate it. Then I summon Sage, I get Sage effect to search my Whelp, activate this, I get an extra normal summon of a Light Tuner, and then just go off with plays. Play 2 Twin Twister. I like stuff in the graveyard, so this helps me get it in there. I only play 1 Emblem because I run 3 Buster Blader. I don't want to have clog my hands up with these and Buster Bladers because I need other cards to go off. I play 1 of the, might as well just say this is the Fusion card. I can use my opponent's cards. I'm thinking about bumping this up to 2 once Link comes because this card is really, really good. I also play 1 for 1. This dumps into one of my monsters, especially Glow Up Bug to extend plays if I don't have the Whelp combo or whatever. 1 Upstart, 1 World Thou. Combos off with a Sage or a Whelp with the field spell to get the normal whatever you search. So you want to take that 2,000 and just keep going off. 1 Enemy Control. Nice. It comes in clutch. I promise you it do. Oh my God.
The spice.
I love this card. This card, it gets them off guard. Like they can get, like sometimes you will brick, but every deck brick, but like you just have the Whelp and like that's all I can do. But this in your hand, they attack, put in defense, and once your turn comes, you just go off. Play 1 Foolish for a Glow Up Bulb or for the Whelp or whatever it is. And then I play 1 Return. I used to run 2, but it kept clogging. But once I'm trying to figure some stuff out. This card comes in clutch too. Like when I draw it, it's never dead because I have stuff in the graveyard. And that's it for the spells. For the traps, 3 of this broken card.
Explain what that card does.
This card should have been at least super or ultra. I'm so serious. This literally just says summon Buster Dragon and stop your opponent's plays. You set this helps you from not bricking at all. If your hand is you just set this, your opponent go, they do something, and you flip this. This literally dumps a Buster Blade, a Destruction Sword card, and summon this. This turns your opponent's cards into dragons, and it combos off with this next card, which is this. Once you activate this, you can dump this Destruction Sword card with a Buster Blader. Then you can chain this to banish, and banish Buster Blader and a dragon, just any dragon. So it can be your dragon synchros as long as a dragon. and then summon, which I'm gonna get to, but just showing you play, and summon him. So you'll summon him and then summon him, and then stop their play.
Nice.
Because their effects just kick in. They're like a Zoda. You can't stop their effect. Because their effects don't activate. It's just a game state. So once this summon is summoned, they're dragons, and he says dragons go into a defense and they have no effect. And that's it's just that once you get those plays off, they're just broken, Lord. Then I have Flash. I just play one Flash. This card combos off real good with the Fusion monster. If you can control the Buster Fusion, just activate it and banish all your opponent's cards. Don't even target. And I played one Solemn Warning and one Strike. That's it for the deck. It's a 4-to-1 card deck. Now to my extra deck. Sorry about that. I played 3 Buster Dragon. You can. He's a generic level 8. Buster Blader plus any of my whelps or my tuners, because all of them level 1s in the deck will make him. And his effect is once per turn you can summon Buster Blader from the graveyard to the field if you don't control the Buster Blader. And once per turn of your opponent's turn, which is a quick effect, you can target a Buster Destruction Sword and equip it to your Buster Blader. Which you want to equip this right here, because it stops your opponent plays. Like if your opponent summons, let's say Terratop, and activate the effect to search. I mean, once they search, you chain his effect, equip the Buster Blader. Now they can't exceed. And also forgot to say, sorry about that, this card protects all your Destruction Sword cards. So if this is in the grave when you're doing your plays and you equip to Buster Blader, they say Twin Twister. Once they Twin Twister, they dump their card. You activate this and banish it. It protects this, so it still be on it. So it can't die. And then 2 of the Buster Blader Fusion. I can't say enough about this card. It stopped. The only thing that stops this deck, if you Kaiju or Regeki. If you don't have those, and you can't, I mean, because you can't strike unless you strike on the summon. Once he's on the field, his effect just there. It doesn't activate. And he gains 1,000 attack for each dragon on your opponent's side of the field and graveyard. So it starts 28 and then he goes to a 38. I played 2 of the Archfiend Abyss. This card, this is why the Resonator's in the deck. It's a quick effect to stop your opponent's plays once per turn. They Regeki, you negate it, it just fizzles out. I mean, then I also play 1 Bane. Bane is, I can just tribute off to summon him back from the grave. Goes off. One of the big guy. When I get him off, I pretty much won the game. I mean, because his effect is when he does damage, you can summon a tuner from your grave and your deck. He's a 8. I mean, he's a 10. He's a 12. So it's automatic. And when he's summoned, your opponent can activate no card effect. And once he's destroyed by battle or card effect and go to the graveyard, it just says summon him.
Nice.
Or summon Scarlight. I play a Scarlight. I mean, everybody know what he does. Burn damage.
Pretty much.
1 Dark Paladin. For all you Dark Magician players, please summon Dark Magician. Please do. Because he gains 500 for each dragon. So now, on my side and your side, most time I always bring him out, he's at 3,900. I'm gonna at least have 2 dragons on the field or the graveyard. And with the Synchro, he's big. And I have a hand, so you activate a spell, I ditch, I say no. And it's not once per turn. So as long as I got cards, I'm saying no to spell card. 138. This I make this by 2 of my Buster Dragons, 7th Planetary. Number 11, Mr. Steal Your Girl himself.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
7th Planetary. Flare, 6th Planetary. If I do damage, I mean, my fusion attacks can do piercing damage. If I summon him, you can take some damage because you gotta activate card effects these days. And I play 1 Beautiful Princess. This if I don't have Buster Blader in hand. If some coincidence, I can just make her and she mills. Even if I mill a spell, because I want spells in the grave, because they have effects too. That's when she come in handy. She's 1,800. I mean, my weapon sage are weak, so her having 1,800 is pretty okay. Cool. And that's it for the deck.
Is there anything about the deck that you would change right now?
Right now, I will bump this up to 2. Cause this, like once you get the sinker on the field, your opponents have a dragon. So you can use their dragon, your Buster Blader, and then just summon the fusion. And then you have the lock, or like if they have monsters on the field, they just go on defense. It's a quick play, so they summon, they attack, activate, fusion on the field, automatic defense. It pretty much stops their play.
Right.
And that's pretty much it. Cause I just took one out because it kind of clogged, but. Once Link format comes out, this is going to be this set 2 is going to be good. You just take your opponent. They did all that work for the Link monster. Then you just use your monster, the dragon, and summon, and it's still your turn.
So you plan on playing it past Link format?
Yeah, the way I got it built now is for Link summoning. Like if I have the Buster Dragon and Buster Blade on the field, I'm pretty good. My Link zone is my main monster zone has the Buster Blader. Link zone has the Buster Dragon. I have my Destruction Sword in the grave, activated fit, no extra deck. Now you can't Link summon.
Right.
And if I have the Trap in the grave, you can't Twin Twister it. I can just banish it, no destruction. And you just win a neg too. So.
Alrighty, well thanks so much for the deck profile.
No problem.
Again from Scrubs for Hire, signing out.